and welcome back to my vlog. This is Susie from Sea Salt and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me today. Previously I have shown you a tour of my sewing room. You can click the link below if you haven't seen that yet. I also showed you a bit more in depth into my patterns that I have, my pattern stash, as well as how I store my PDF patterns once they're printed out. If you didn't catch that, again, the link will be below and you can watch that if you like. And today I thought I would share with you my fabric stash. Oh, please don't judge me. I am a fabric addict. I think we all are. If you're watching this, you probably are a fabric addict as well, so we can all be in it together. Anyway, yes, I buy a lot of fabric. I've stopped recently because I'm not working at the moment and, you know, I don't want to be spending money. So I'm forcing myself to use my stash a bit more, which is great. But for now, as I said, I'm sharing my fabric stash, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to try and film this while holding the camera, so I'm really sorry if it ends up a little bit jiggly, hokery pokery. Anyway, so there's my shadow. These are the 2 drawer sets from Ikea that I store my fabric in, or the bulk of my fabric in anyway. Not every drawer, but almost. So here we go, and they are somewhat ordered, sorry. See if I can focus it. My focusing is not great on this camera. There we go. So what I've got here are this Liberty lawns, as well as some stretch cottons here, and more lawns and voiles. More lawns all the way along there, slightly heavier cotton there. Okay, so here I have, as I said, some of my Liberty prints. This here is a Betsy, I think it's called. I actually got that off eBay, and if I'm going to be totally honest, it's not as smooth as Liberty that I actually bought from Liberty, so, or Liberty Lawn that I bought from Liberty, so I, think you have to be a bit wary about buying stuff on eBay. It still looks beautiful though, and I've always planned on making that into a what's it called? Carolyn pajama set from Closet Case Files. Yeah, so just going to talk through some of the ideas. This is also Betsy in a different print. That one feels so buttery soft because I bought that in Liberty itself. It might be pajamas too. Had this for so long, and I really love it, but I'm just not sure what to make out of it, especially since I don't really wear dresses anymore. I sound like a broken record, I'm always saying that. And likewise this and this, they're quite heavyweight cottons. Just going to try focus again. Heavyweight cottons that I had plans for dresses, and now I'm not so sure. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to know. I bought this little remnant here. I think it's an Echino Japanese print. I always planned on making something for my little boy out of that. So one day I will do that. Okay, next drawer down. Ooh. So a lot of you will probably recognize that. That went crazy on the internet and Instagram. It's apparently Stella McCartney. It's a lovely crepe. So yes, maybe I should explain. These are sort of my crepes, my viscose and rayons, and some denims over this way. So again, that's another lovely crepe. I think I'm slightly out of focus, guys. There. And another one. So those I think are going to be really nice for autumn winter. So that's what I'm hopefully going to use them for. Some really beautiful rayons. That one's from Satisfaction. That's a really cute little nautical one. I always was going to make a pussy bow blouse out of that. Haven't done it yet. Another pretty one from Satisfaction. It's too pretty for me to cut up, to be honest, and that's my problem, and why I have the stash that I have. And then these denims here were bought, I can't remember where I bought them from, maybe Sew Over It, to make the Mia jeans, isn't that what they are, from the capsule wardrobe. This is a beautiful denim, very lightweight cotton denim type thing, and I want to make a shirt dress kind of out of that, without a waist, that kind of shirt dress. This is curtain fabric that I got from a car boot sale, but I always wanted to make a autumnal coat out of that. I just thought that would be mega awesome. And these two are sort of fluffy ones there from Fabworks, and again I thought really nice for autumn winter, just really cozy shirts or tunicky type tops like a tova or something. So what I really want to make out of them. Okay, and in the next drawer down we have my jerseys, and as you can see I have a thing for stripy jerseys, don't I? There's the stripes too, all the stripes, more stripes. I just love them. So what can I say? They're striped jersey. I want to make them all, but then I'm too scared to cut into them. I mean, seriously, I need to just get a grip. I am actually getting better at that. This is like a sort of very light scuba type fabric. I was thinking of doing an ebony tee out of that, as well as, no, make me like a wrap dress again. I'm kind of nervous to do that because I don't wear dresses. I'm gonna have to stop saying that. Love that one. I've had that one for a long time. Don't know what to make out of it. This is a small piece. Again, I was gonna make something for my son, and that, another jersey, something for my son. That's just a basic grey and a white. This is leftover from a plantain I made. I was thinking about just making maybe a short sleeve t-shirt out of that. Some black and some cream that I got in a swap. Okay, next one down. Okay, so in the bottom drawer we have heavier weight jerseys, knit fabrics, or sort of coating weight fabrics. This one here is sort of like a quilted jersey I got online. I've already made a toaster sweater out of that, which is really cute. I don't think I've vlogged it, but it's on Instagram if you're keen to look at it. These two are actually more coating woolly type fabrics. I'm not sure what to make it. I got that from my mum's stash. Always planned on making some like wide leg trousers out of that, but I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. That was from a sale in a local fabric shop. I was always going to make a crop jacket with that one. This is a very sort of open weave, soft, squishy one. It was going to be like a long line cardi, but I'm kind of nervous with what that'll be like when I start working with it. It might be really difficult to work with. We'll see. This one was a bit disappointing. Let's see if I can zoom that in. Focus. Yeah, can you see there's ribs on it? The ribs are so much more narrow in real life than I thought online, and it's a little bit stiff, but I haven't washed it yet, sorry, so I'm hoping that maybe it will soften up in the wash. This is a lovely squishy black knit that's going to be a cardi of some sort. This looks really brilliant vibrant blue on the screen, but it's just navy blue ponte and a black ponte. They're really poor quality, so I ended up not doing anything with, and that is going to be a toaster sweater. You will see my plans in another vlog, and then that's just a bit of mustard jersey. Okay, so the last drawer is on the other side, and this is my last drawer of fabric that I have. It's a good one though. Maybe my favorite selection of fabrics that I have. I have two rifle paper fabrics there. It's going to be a Melilo shirt and a Sew Over It shift dress, I think. This, speaking of Sew Over It, was from Sew Over It. I liked it much more online than I do in real life, and I'm really not sure what to make out of this. This is not showing up, not doing it justice on the screen. Let's see if I can focus it. It is it's a little bit better. It is like a very open weave cotton and silk fabric with beautiful orange and fuchsia pink running through it, and I always planned on, well, either making a pencil, yeah, probably a pencil skirt for work, but now I don't really wear pencil skirts, so not going to do that anytime soon. This is a gorgeous cotton, just plain white with a sort of more creamy pattern on it. Do you see that? It's sort of like embroidered. There. Beautiful. I love things like that. Isn't that so lovely? I really like that. And a more simpler border anglais. That's what these are along here. This is a beautiful one I got in Thailand when I was on holiday. There's only a meter of that and it's really narrow, so I don't know what I'm going to make with that. This is loads of beautiful navy border anglais, and yeah, it's gorgeous. That was bought from, inspired by Lisa from Sew Over It. She made a lovely two-piece to go to a wedding in something almost identical to that, so that's why I bought that. This, I think, is just nice white cotton lawn to line things with. That is like a seersucker that was going to make some kind of summery thing. This is a blue chambray that is not the shade I thought it was going to be, and I just can't bring myself to make anything out of it because I think it looks like school uniform. So I might dye that sometime. Now on to really drapey. Sorry, there's my feet in shot. Oh my god. Lovely. These are my pride and joys, really, to be honest. I've got silks and drapey fabrics in here. This is actually a crepe, but it's really lightweight. It's a georgette actually. But oh my god, look. Focus. Look at those little ladies swimming in like art deco water. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous ex-designer silk with, sorry, they're upside down, pelicans. Love them. It's a Liberty silk, as is that Liberty silk. That is not, that's just poly satin, but it's a beautiful colour. There's another Liberty silk. Oh god, I just love them so much. But, you know, there it is. They're just lying there, not being used. That's just a chiffon, bright red. That is a Houndstooth Chiffon, cotton and silk with a tiny dot on it. Cotton and silk, fuchsia pink. It's not really showing up properly. That's a great fun one. I think that looks really like Kate Spade. It's like a chiffon as well. This is another fun chiffon that looks like lace, but it's fabric. It's not lace at all. Really like that. This is a lovely white silk. Probably going to make an Ogden out of that. Again, I'm not sure if this is silk or just... I think it is actually. I love that. That's going to be a shirt of some kind. And this is beautiful blue silk. And then that you might have seen I made a Vogue top out of one time, and then that's just some lining fabric. So yeah, I love that selection so much. Just quite often just drape those around myself and then put them back because I can't bear to cut into them. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was how I actually fold and store my fabrics. They used to just be sort of folded and stacked on top of one another, and you couldn't really see what I had, so I thought I really need to address this, and I went a little bit Marie Kondo on my fabric, and as you saw, all my fabric is folded up in these little parcels, and they fit perfectly into those Ikea drawers. So I thought I would just show you very, very quickly how I do this, because you might be interested. So basically I took a bit of cardboard just from a box, and I was a bit of a dork and I wrote fabric folder on it. But to be honest, the reason why I wrote that was so that I didn't throw this bit of cardboard out. You know, I mean, I'm not like going to be releasing this, as I know I wrote TM for a joke. to myself. But you know, if I saw this little bit of cardboard, or my husband saw this bit of cardboard, he definitely would throw it out because he is a clean freak, and I would probably throw it out, you know, without thinking I actually need to use this. Anyway, far too much explanation there. But anyway, I thought I would show you just super quickly how this is done. I mean, I'm talking, let's just be super quick, because seriously, do you really need to know how to do this? So I put it in the corner. Yeah, you can see that. Put it in the corner of a piece of fabric, sort of folded in half already anyway. You gotta fold it up a bit. If it's a big piece of fabric, you're gonna have to fold it up a bit first anyway, before you start doing this part. And try and keep it as neat as possible, because creases will make your fabric parcel, if you want to call it that, bigger and bulkier. So, and then just pull it out here once you've done that. And then I actually like to get the sort of messier end, selvage end, rather than a folded end, and turn it around that way. And then I'm going to start, put my fabric folder there and just roll it up like that. And there we go. Pull that out. Here's my beautiful parcel. And that goes in the drawer.
Well, there you go, guys. It's my fabric stash. Was it a lot? What do you guys think? Is it more than you have? Less than you have? Do you have any ideas of what I can make with everything? Any suggestions? Anyway, how do you guys store your fabric? And how do you guys stop yourself from buying fabric? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying my vlogs now that I'm back at it. And I really would love to see you all here again soon. And I will be back here with another vlog very soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.